MegaPodTastic.
Hi everyone, it's Crazy Joe. We're at the Columbus Flea Market. We're about to leave, but I'm pretending right now that this is the beginning. So I'm pretending we're gonna go in, but we're actually leaving. So let's now use the magic of video to time travel to when we really went in there. Cause we're actually leaving.
Cinema sickness behind the scenes.
Yeah, as we all know, John, you can say that for me. So, as we all know, Saturdays are the best days for flea markets, and usually like all those tables out there are completely filled, but not so much today. I feel like I should do that again because you threw me off. We have made it to our first hunting location of the day, the Columbus Flea Market here on a Saturday, which means we're going to be seeing a lot of this, empty tables with nothing on it. And am I being filmed? I am being filmed. So, unfortunately, like I said, it's Saturday, so not quite the crazy.
Hey Rick, guess what? What? It's Smokey Me. I just saw the greatest name for a porta potty ever. Mr. Bob. Yeah, Mr. Bob. Apparently the Columbus Flea Market has an inside, and I gotta say, it's very bizarre of all nations in here. And that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. All right, I found a rack of things that would make Greg from Greg's Game Room very excited. Atari cartridges. And Chris on the other side. But he's not looking at the Atari cartridges. That's not Atari.
What's this? The greatest movie of 1999? Oh, it needs a theatrical re-release.
I found the worst of the Jason movies. He doesn't even wear the hockey mask in this one. It's very, very much of a disappointment. All right, we're here with viewer Brandon, who's a regular viewer to the channels. Did you know the weapons dude is here?
Where?
Right here, the weapons dude. Do you need some weapons?
I do.
Let's go get some weapons. Noisy Cricket. We have to talk to the most wily member of the crew here. Greg, what do you have?
X-Men Apocalypse for $1.
And it's on 4K.
4K.
How did you get that for $1?
I don't want to talk about it.
No.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, because what you did was genius and brilliant, and I applaud it. You ran ahead of everyone.
Ran ahead.
That is how you get the deals. Don't let anyone shame him for what he did.
Yeah.
What he did is something, it's wily and smart.
Shame me. I shamed
It's wily and smart. I was just congratulating him on being the smartest member of the crew, because he got a deal the smart way. He ran ahead of the rest of us, and I pat him on the back for it.
This is true.
That's illegal. That was an illegal move right there.
No.
I know.
We approve.
That's it. If you guys want Booth Babe Greg shirts, I get them now, because when I get home, I'm taking them off the site.
You know what? If he has to take off his Cinema Sickness Crew shirt, he could wear a Team-tastic shirt, which doesn't exist yet, but maybe soon.
Traitor.
Heel.
Yeah, heel.
And I will let you know, these hypocrites in the car on the way up here were talking about how much they hate X-Men Apocalypse. So, hypocrites here.
When did I say that?
He said it.
That was me. It's a bad movie.
I never said that.
This is what a van full of a-holes looks like. We're not 13. Where's the other a-holes?
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
All right, we have been hanging out with Ryan. He's a viewer of the Cinema Sickness channel, and
Best viewer ever.
So did you have fun?
Yes.
Were we a major disappointment?
No.
Okay.
Major disappointment ever.
That's surprising, because we usually disappoint everybody. But thanks for hanging out with us. And you have a channel that we're going to link down below.
Best channel ever.
There's a guy at Dollar Tree.
What's your channel?
Like we've just been before.
Ryan DVD Collector 23.
All right, and we all signed the Titanic VHS for you, and I want you to know
Best Titanic VHS ever.
I've never seen the movie, so
I've seen it.
yeah, I haven't. So, and I wrote on there, I never saw this movie.
Oh, I saw that.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us ever.
It's only been out 22 years.
I almost tripped him. He tripped over my foot trying to leave the shot there.
Best trip ever.
We're at a thrift store, and as you can see by the sign, the name of this thrift store is Old Hickory. Let's go into the Old Hickory store right now. Oops, wrong store. It's not Old Hickory. It's Treasures from the Attic. I know a boy, his name is Davy, and he likes to lick a great big lolly. Okay, we're in a thrift store, and look what I just found over here. No, is it a thrift store? Yeah, it's a thrift store. The OJ joke book, a whole book about OJ Simpson jokes. Should we read an OJ joke? Let's read an OJ joke. Another piece of evidence found at the murder scene that proves it couldn't have been OJ. A Super Bowl ring. What do OJ and Denver have in common? They both have Broncos that never go far. These are sports jokes. I don't get them because I don't know sports. And yet another defense strategy that can prove OJ couldn't have done it. Anyone who was able to survive a season sitting next to Howard Cosell on Monday Night Football couldn't kill anyone. The OJ joke book. It's only $2, but I won't be buying that. I don't get any of those jokes. I told you the jokes. I don't get them. I got these guys behind me, but as we learned from Greg, if you go ahead, you can get the best deals. So the heck with them. All right, I found something interesting. It's a women in film and television director's chair. New York Women in Film and Television. Women calling the shots since 1977, and it's a director's chair. Isn't that weird? I don't think I fit in it because I think I'm too fat. And also, I'm not a woman in film and television, so I don't know that I have the right to sit in that chair. But it's still kind of cool. It's $25. If I were a woman in film and television, I'd want that chair. So I don't know why, but they wanted to come to a chiropractor. I guess after being around all day doing these things, maybe someone's back was hurting, so they're like, let's go to the chiropractor. And I drove over here. What?
Thrift store's that way, asshole.
Oh, there's a thrift store. We're at yet another Goodwill. There's John. Somewhere in Jersey. I don't know where. It's stores, strip mall. This. Not a lot going on. I'm tired, quite frankly. I could lay down here in the street and just take a nap. You know, it's pretty empty here. Maybe I'll do just that. Maybe I'll just lay down and take a nap right here in the street.
I guess that does do it for this Goodwill. So I'm gonna pick up The Pursuit of Happiness. I've never seen that. How do you say that? I'll let you guys let me know. This is a movie I actually have on Laserdisc for some reason. I've never seen it. I know nothing about this. But why not? Why not upgrade? I mean, for $2, brand new factory seal sounds good. The Science of Disney Imagineering trajectory.
Behind the scenes.
This I may or may not need, but Chris said if I do already have it, he'll take it. So at least one. This is what Classroom 2 and just Classroom. I've never heard of this. Apparently, it's based off a Japanese manga series. And I did call my Japanese expert, Stephanie, and she actually never heard of this either. So I have no idea.
Hey, guess what? I found the perfect shirt for you.
Ooh, actually, what size? It's small. Probably wouldn't fit me.
Looks sexy in it. I found something really, really creepy in this Goodwill. It's so creepy I was tempted to buy it. it's like nightmare fuel. However, when it comes right down to it, I couldn't do it. It's a music box with a creepy clown on it. And when you open it, it plays Send in the Clowns. Are you creeped out yet? Because you should be. You're not going to sleep tonight. He's coming for you. Hey, John, guess what?
What's guessing?
Someone was doing something right in this spot. Something hygienic. Something good for their mouth. You know what they were doing?
Masticating?
Someone was flossing. Hashtag clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth, dirty streets. Hey, Rick, can we see your teeth? Show us your teeth, Rick. Show us your teeth. Come on. Clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth. Dirty streets! Clean teeth, dirty streets. Look at this group over here. They look like the kind of people that would floss their teeth and throw a flosser on the ground. Clean teeth! Dirty streets! Where are we going next?
I don't know, I want pizza.
Where's the
I
pizza?
want pizza.
Where's the
I
pizza?
want pizza.
Where's the pizza?
I just want pizza.
Where are we going for the pizza?
I just want pizza.
Can you unlock your car?
Where we
We're
go?
touching bellies.
I feel creepy now. That video has no ending. This is the ending. What happened next? We went and got pizza and ended up on the Ocean City Boardwalk. And under normal circumstances, I would have kept shooting and shot the Ocean City Boardwalk and then provided a closing where we all say goodbye. Obviously, that didn't happen, and there's a very good reason. I promised last Monday that if I hit 1,000 viewers, I would live stream from the Ocean City Boardwalk. And I kept my promise, and I live streamed from the Ocean City Boardwalk. I started the live stream as soon as we were done eating our pizza. And I ended the live stream right before we left the boardwalk. So, I really didn't have time to shoot any video for this video because I was live the whole time. So, if you want to see what happened next, go find the live stream. It's still up there. It's a whole hour of what happened next on the boardwalk. But that's it. I mean, I could have theoretically just taken the live stream and tacked it on here so it continues then into the live stream. But we were live for an hour, so you would have been looking at like a 90-minute video if I had done that. So I'm just going to end this here. This is the sequence of events. We left, it started getting silly with me singing the Clean Teeth, Dirty Streets song, which, by the way, is a hashtag that was created by my good friend, Mr. Dave Perillo. So if you go to Twitter and look up that hashtag, Dave is the brains behind that. But after I started getting silly about the teeth and the streets, we went to the boardwalk, and that was the end of our night. So, hope you enjoyed. If you want to see the boardwalk portion, look it up. It's up there. It's still up there. And keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.